Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and I'm very happy to be here with you today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be focusing on a reading that is about money, career, possible career decisions and things like that that you may be needing at this time, Pisces. This is specifically for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So get comfy and let's see. This is a wonderful reading if you're contemplating maybe changing something in your career, maybe taking a different path, but you don't know exactly what to do. Let's see. Let's see what shows up. Obviously, this is a reading for YouTube. It may apply for you and it may not. So take what applies for you, what you find useful, helpful. At the same time, it's important, especially with this kind of thing, that if you really want to make sure you get personalized advice, to get a personalized reading. I would love to get the opportunity to work with you and we can tap into your energy, not necessarily just the Pisces collective, which is very broad, but your energy based on your date of birth, your full name, and a specific question you may have. Through that reading, which you can get on the website, I would be recording a video just like this, and we would be diving deep into everything that shows up for you, maybe for a career, maybe for the possibilities and, you know, what is recommended for you next. All right, let's see. The info for that is in the description box below. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, that's awesome. So first card we have here is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is success. This is victory, massive success, actually. This is you being on a stage somewhere, people cheering for you, and this could be literally you celebrating, being the receiver of some kind of award in your career. This could be you doing something incredible and being literally on a stage. Or this could also be kind of like a more metaphorical, message of you being very visible. Maybe you um, expanding on social media, being there for people to see. It doesn't mean that you have to be on a stage literally, but the internet in a way is a stage, right? So I see people looking at you and wondering how you did something. I see people looking at you and being like, how did Pisces create that business, had such a good idea, became so wealthy, turned out to be so successful, managed to pass that exam, I see a lot of admiration and I see a lot of success and I see you shining brightly, which is not always a comfortable thing for Pisces. I feel like you're going to be shaking that fear off and you're going to be finding your courage to really step into a victory here and like show people how it's done. Very empowered energy, Pisces. I love that. But there are some things that you do need to let go of, okay? Especially emotionally. It seems like there are certain aspects of, certain emotional things that you need to let go of because they could be preventing you from really enjoying this moment of life. It's like, let's say that this huge moment in your career is coming up. But let's say that right now you have consciously, subconsciously, you have a lot of fears about being visible, about success, about being judged, about people being jealous of you, about energetic attacks. If you have a lot of fears, there's a big chance Spirit is gonna be like, you know what? I mean, I don't know if this is how Spirit works, okay? This is just me, yeah. But you know what I mean, what I'm trying to say. Spirit could very well be like, let's maybe clear that first so that when that victory arrives, you can actually enjoy it, right? Because otherwise, if we have so many of these fears, first, it can repel that kind of victory and success. But if it isn't repelled energetically and it is happening, you may find yourself feeling very fearful about something that should be instead celebrated fully. Okay, so this is like, this is something that you should feel very proud of, that you should feel very happy to share. Spirit doesn't want you to have any kind of like insecurities, any kind of need to hide, need to sabotage, need to rain on your own parade, which is odd, right? We don't think that we are tempted to do that, but sometimes that can happen. So yeah, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done here. I see that you may be studying, you may be researching, learning, doing like exercises, practices, worksheets, or reading books or something with the desire to improve your career. Know that the success that is showing up here is because of that. So there is something that you're learning, something that you are diving into that is going to be the key for that success. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like right now, Pisces, what Spirit is saying in this reading is that you are entering a time that is going to be so successful, and you can begin to enjoy it right now. But I feel like, in a way, some of you seem to be sad about the past. It seems like some of you are maybe you had a slowing down in your career, maybe you're changing careers, maybe there was some kind of disappointment or something. And I feel like that is not really allowing you to savor how beautiful this moment is. The birth of something new, the change in direction, the magic of new beginnings. I feel like it's like the past is not letting you enjoy it as much. Maybe it's giving you some kind of insecurity or fear, and it's like almost, you know that saying when people are like overly optimistic and they don't see like the red flags, it's like you are looking at things with what is it? Rose tinted glasses or something? Something like that. Well, this is kind of like seeing things with like a dark tint in the glasses instead, like a droopy sad filter. And Spirit is saying, yeah, you have been through a lot, but there is so much to live, there is so much to experience, there is so much to learn. Think about all these incredible people, entrepreneurs from all industries, that have become their highest success when they were like fucking 90 or like 80 or something. And it's there's a lot of people. I think the Colonel Sanders from Kentucky Fried Chicken, I think he made his recipe when he was like 80 something. Same goes for like Vera Wang, the designer for wedding gowns. I think she made her first one like at a high age. And they have careers that are ridiculously amazing. You know what I mean? And there's so many examples like that of people who tried something new, and then they tried something else, and then they got bored and tried something different, and then created something new. And it's like, sometimes maybe we have an expectation, or we are educated with the expectation of, well, you go to college and that's what you have to succeed at, and that's what you have to do for the rest of your life forever. Or you have to go to college to begin with, right? There's different beliefs that maybe have in a way closed your vision. Maybe there's a sense of like, well, the only reason why I'm starting something new or looking for something new is because the other thing failed. I mean, it doesn't mean you're a failure. Maybe there's higher success elsewhere. Maybe there's higher happiness elsewhere. You know what I mean? I hope I'm getting my message across. What I see here is that you're going to be moving forward. There's a lot of progress. There's fast moving energy of progress. But it's in your hands if you want to really enjoy every bit of it, or if you're just going to go through the motions. Either way, I feel like you're going to arrive at this victory. You're going to put in the work, because many Pisces have been working hard for a long time with no rewards. And maybe got used to putting a lot of effort and seeing minimal results. So I feel like that, in a way, has conditioned you to work hard without knowing that without necessarily thinking of it as working hard. And I see that you're definitely going to be it's going to be accelerating. Okay, the energy here, the Chariot over the Eight of Wands, is this fast moving energy. Okay, this is progress that is massive, quantum leaps. One day you're here, the next day you're over there. How did that happen? I have no fucking idea, but it's great. Let's celebrate it. Some of you, it's like maybe you're gonna do something that because it's digital in nature or has something to do with social media, it's gonna like spread like wildfire in a good way. I feel here, Pisces, that you're gonna travel the world. Many of you are gonna travel quite a bit because of this new career shift or change or this new product or this new project. It's like I see you on stages, I see you on interviews, I see many of you really spreading your message in a way that is comfortable, that does not give you anxiety. Maybe in the past, what you have been doing up to this point had some kind of like emotional charge to it. Maybe it was complicated. Maybe you felt persecuted or judged. Maybe it was kind of like, you know, like magical things and healing and stuff like that. It's like here in the Pisces Club, I know that all of you welcome this kind of thing. But this is not something that is welcome everywhere. There's a lot of people who go and like go into full blown like you're satanic or whatever, because of these things. So it's like maybe there was something in your career that was limiting you because it made you feel unsafe or it made you feel like you could potentially get attacked or judged or discriminated or something like that. And maybe that's why, in one of the reasons you held back. And maybe because of that holding back, it wasn't as successful as it could be. But I see now that you're going to be expanding with no limitation, Pisces. There is not going to be anxiety. The things that give you terrible anxiety about what you're doing now, in regards to that new context, are not going to give you anxiety anymore. Maybe it's like, I don't know, let's say that you are a tarot reader and someone wants to interview you in the Today Show. And it's like, oh, hell no. Like, no. Maybe that's like super anxiety inducing. But maybe now you're going to be creating a set of headphones that is like super exciting, super fun, and you feel like going to the Today Show and doing interviews, and it's like no problem. Maybe because it's not including you as kind of like the face of the business or the face of image, or maybe your beliefs are not, casted out there to for everyone to judge. Things like that. There could have been an aspect of it that was delicate. And now moving forward, I feel like you're definitely shedding that and going into like a full-blown like business mode. But it is just as fulfilling. It is just as purpose driven. It is just as aligned, if not more. So whatever it is that you're gonna do, product, service, business, whatever it is, you're infusing that with your energy. And it's a very beautiful thing. I see success, I see massive success, and I see a very quick rise to the top, Pisces, okay? So keep it going. This is wonderful. I don't know exactly where you're gonna be shifting, what exactly you're changing. For each one of you, that is gonna be something different. If you would like to get more info about your current situation and what possibilities are there for you, please book a personalized reading. I'm open to working with you. I would love that to get to know you. And I will be recording a video like this and sending it to you, especially about your energy. Seeing, like, well, maybe there is this possibility, that other possibility. Sometimes when we're in the thick of it, we don't really know what to do. I've been there. So, yeah. Pisces, I hope this helps. Let me know if it does. Sending all my love to you. And all the relevant information that you need, instructions and stuff like that for booking, are going to be in the description box below. All right, have a beautiful, beautiful day, Pisces. You're headed to success. Don't stop.